I know that it switched over okay on the stream itself. Then I will continue here in a second. Alright, there we go. We're all good. Okay, so last time we stopped just after taking on Luger, who was the boss before obtaining Illumina. And then we went and grabbed Ow. Okay, so then after taking on Luger, we went and Lumina, well, we didn't go do anything really. After taking on Luger, Lumina finally showed up and joined us on her own. Giving us the second to last elemental of the moon. Wrong way there on my part. And as I was saying, now that only leaves us with one more elemental left, and that is the elemental of wood, which, as we were told, is in the Woods of Wandera, past Lamp Bloom woods that leads into the elven village of Dior. Alright, I was hoping to get both of them in that. There we go. Okay. Alright, now we can start heading in the proper direction here, so let's see. I think we probably want to see about heading this way. Sure, I have no problem doing another fight for some more experience here. Oh, nice, they took out the second bat for me. And now she's caught up, but she's still decently behind on experience compared to where the other two are on the way towards level 33. Okay, so that would be a good one, but so would attack boost all. Shortened. Put her on there, give her bless. Chance of changing MP needed for movement. Actually, that's right. Any of them can equip any of them, so. Yeah, we'll put this on you. Let's say I want to keep safeguard. So you want to keep HP boost 2 and auto heal. Actually, I want to keep most of these. Cover service and more HP when healing and line with. Okay. What was that one we just grabbed? Oh yeah, it was down here. Bless. Yep, get around the tree there. Let's get back on dashing. I forgot that it stopped. Oops. She jumped a little too far away as I hopped into the air there to actually hit it. Okay, so we'll take out these guys. If I'm a little quiet for this morning stream, I'm sorry. That will be part of why, just from it being so early. It was a little later in the morning, but I had woken up myself earlier than I intended to. It's because I felt a little off. So basically through Lamp Bloom and Wander, I'll probably try to see how close we can get to 38. Won't be doing a heavy amount of grinding, but we'll be fighting most of the fights there along the way. When did the constant night... Oh, okay. I don't remember if we talked to her before. When did the constant nighttime get boring after a while? I suppose the atmosphere here is nice, though. Okay, since we now have the reward for sleeping free, might as well do that. Alright, let's save now. I do recall, just because you land right here on Mentas, this would have probably been the better place to go to for just getting gear in general, because it would have been the strongest gear before Dior, so we would have had a leg up on the other two areas, but it's not too big of an issue. I actually think we're still not that far from our last location.
We must find the Woodstone in the woods of Wandera. We have to find the elfin settlement of Dior in Lamp Bloom Woods. We are almost to Lamp Bloom Woods.
Yep, right there. We're just gotta go around this little peninsula here. And we are now at Lamp Bloom Woods. Got a chest right over here where we start. Just in case, I am going to save here. And this right here would have been your clue that you're supposed to come here last. Because unless you were to do Dusk Moon as the very first one for Lumina, you couldn't come here anyway. And we have a little new enemy of the Chobans, the Quilted Hood. There we go. There's a couple of enemies taken out. How dare you try to sneak up behind me and do that? Get rid of a bonus here by taking at least one enemy out with a skill class there. There we go. Nice. Okay, level up again there. Fortitude. Just want to find my status. Okay. So I was working towards this to get rid of that 5 spirit that she got and the 5 spirit, and then more importantly so the 5 MP. Of course, these guys can cast spells as well as attack you for decent damage and take a decent bit of damage themselves. Alright. Oh, we still got to get your 2 points out. Not sure where I really want to put them. I think I wanted to get the stat boost. Okay, then you got 2 points right now. Actually, Fireball Plus might be good. Bit of a spoiler, our boss coming up takes a bit of increased damage from fire. Okay, reading through her cute, adorable child talk there, she was telling you that she's from here. Originally, this is where she was born. And telling you that these flowers here are the key to finding Dior. And when it turns nighttime, some of them are glowing red, like this. We're going to be mapping this place out, though, grabbing everything we can. There we go, got the majority of them taken out fairly easily. Another spark on the ground there. Alright, let's head this way. Got a regular Silver Save statue over here. But we're fine right now. Also the reason I'm kind of going through a lot of the fights here as opposed to running from them is at this point when we get to Wanderer to find the Wood Elemental, it'll be beneficial for us to have some more levels under us. Oop. Again, she moved too far away when I jumped. If you say so. Alright. Oop, that's... ah, crap. Couldn't get away from that in time. These silk spitters are some of the more annoying enemies. Go. Silk Spitter down. Looks like they took out the the higher strength Mushboom variant there. Got another chest up here. Another couple wishes. I seem to give you quite a few number of those. We have used them lately, but not to a large degree, which I'm thankful they keep giving them us, because those are also another kind of pricey item, and I'm glad to still have an abundance even after using them. We can see at the bottom of that waterfall there's another chest for us to grab after this fight. There we go, fight done. Let's grab this chest. Another 140 lucre, or there might have been 1400. Sword and shield sitting there with a helmet. Okay. Gotta go down that way and map that. And I think other than that, we've gone in most directions. Now, I do recall there being a cactus sighting here. Got a sparkle there. Heal spot, or heal chest there. We'll head this way to see if there's anything in this little section here. Not looking like it. We're not going to do that fight. Ah, darn it.
This is my fight. No need to trouble yourself.
Alright, let's see. If I recall, the one that we can grab immediately upon entering here was back by the start where the gold statue was. No need to do every fight over at the moment. Just wanted to run through most of them on the way out there.
This is my fight. No need to trouble yourself.
Oh, now daytime again. That's okay, we know the way to go. Alright, I thought there was potentially an item here. Just a large open area, though. There we go. Those two taken out again. Alright, let's see. Okay, yeah, we're heading the right way. Nope, we're fine. We don't need to do that. Okay, let me just look at the page I have pulled up to help me find these. Come on, don't be so slow, please. Okay. Let's grab this then, now that we know. I actually think we were very close to it before. Oh, okay. We might not be able to grab that one immediately either. Since I didn't say the same thing that it says for the second one in this area. Looks like there is this item or some money laying on the ground over here we overlooked, though.
It is unwise to get in my way.
take out these, as they're not going to be too difficult to take down. There we go. Okay, just the heal pot and that sparkle on the ground, click all that were there. Now we'll head back towards our intended area here, where we know the entrance to the town is.
Leave it to me, Wookiees. This is my fight. No need to trouble yourself.
I'm not gonna go through the fight again. We did grab a chest that was up here, but I just want to double check that the one little cactus wasn't up here either. And then it's a little easier and less hassle to just drop back down there.
No need to trouble yourself.
Well, maybe it wasn't. Oh well, doesn't make a difference really. Alright, and then heading through where those 2 red flowers were, and the lanterns, takes us in the right path, but we're going to use a dream read to go back to night because we're still not quite there. Okay, you guys are annoying the hell out of me with this. Yeah, how'd you like that? Friggin' took you 2 out with my own frickin' little wind lance surge there. So now we just follow the flowers here.
Fine then. Here I go.
Okay. Heal us up, please. And the assassin, wasp slash bee, whichever it is there, we going down soon.
Let us work together to defeat the enemy.
Alright, we should be coming to... Let me dodge out of that, please. Thank you. Get those 2 taken out so we can focus on these guys. There we go. So as I was saying, there is going to be a point following these flowers where there should be another little cactus running across. There he is. And now we have more items available at the shops. I think it's just the Oops, sorry about that. Just look up. Okay, yeah, that was the actual first one we could find there. I think it's just at the item shops, though not so much the weapon and armor shops that refers to having more items to buy. And we have made it to Flowerberg Dior, home of the elves. And there is another little cactus in here as well. Nice, another gold seed there. A spark on the ground for a bit of money. Another one way back here. Even more money, that one. Oh, we can go this way, okay. So we're not going to really talk to anyone because at the moment they're not going to talk to us. Like, we couldn't even buy anything at the moment. Here's another chest. It's got 2 chocolate. There's 2 more sitting in the town here. So basically what it'll be is that after we talk to the elder here that we were said to ask about the elemental, he'll have them, you know, talk to us and allow us to shop and everything. Here's the 3rd chest. See, like if I talk to them, nothing. I'll talk to these couple else up front, and it'll be the same. Oh, those 2 can't even talk to. But like if I were to go and try to shop, again, doesn't say anything. Doesn't even just silently buy and sell to me. One more chest, but I'm pretty sure that chest is all the way at the back where we actually have to go. As is the little cactus, probably. Yep, there it is. Another honey elixir. Here's the sparkle, and there's the little cactus. That was a silver seed. Awesome. One more times as we just hit the prize last time. What is our next one? Oh, nice. That one will definitely be worth it. It'll show us where he is, as opposed to just showing us where we found him and found chests after grabbing them, and how many chests are there total. His next prize will actually show us locations of chests and his spottings that we haven't seen, so we'll know where to go looking at the map completely then. Oh yeah, let's talk to our party members while we're here before we go talk to him. How rude, who could ignore me of all people? They will get what's coming to them eventually. I'm not quite sure I remember where Angela is. I actually remember where a lot of these... I meant to say is I'm not quite sure I remembered at all where most of the positions were for the party members and the towns throughout this game. I think the closest I'd probably have been able to say is that I recall that Angela was like in a lot of inns at times. Sparkler with candy and a couple of graves. Oh darn, doesn't give you any info on what the graves say or who they're for. I thought it might. Okay, so I'm curious. Are you at the inn, Angela? Because I know we can go inside. No, I kind of doubted that if you couldn't, like, actually rest. That would have been another little nice addition to the remake, is like if they had an icon that showed you where your party members were in town instead of just being another green marker like the NPCs. But I guess that does help us figure out where she is and eliminate possible locations she isn't. Yeah, that would be leaving again. Oop. Didn't realize I went to try to talk with him again. Ah, you're right here. Okay, you're kind of hidden by the bush there. None of these elves will talk to us. Let's just find the Elder and get this over with. I don't want to waste any more time. Right back here, where the star is telling us to go for the objective, is the Elder's house. God, if any in here will talk to us or not. No, I guess not. Couldn't remember if there was one inside the Elder's house that would actually talk for a brief moment, but not too much before talking to him. No, where was that door? There we go.
Is that really you?
Who are you?
You do not remember. You were very young when you were taken to Wendell. I should not be surprised.
Oh! Are you the Elfin Elder?
How did you get here? I hope that nothing dire has happened to His Eminence, the Priest of Light. In truth, I cannot imagine he would allow you to travel this far without reason.
Elder! Please, we need your help.
Oh, you are the ones chosen by Fairy herself.
When the Priest of Light put up a barrier to protect Holy City Wendell, he used forbidden magic. It had a terrible curse. We have fallen to an incurable illness.
I see. I did not think I would ever hear tell of the Priest of Light again. It must be Laurent and Sheila's will for the world beyond.
Papa and Mama?
Yes, my child. Dividing our families caused Laurent and Sheila much pain. Humans and elves are forbidden to marry. His Eminence and I were against the agreement, afraid it would shorten their lifespans. But their love is more important to them than our lives. Shayla left Dior and eloped with Laurent. Once I saw their happiness, I reluctantly relented. After a time, they had you, Charlotte. Although they departed this world thereafter, your parents did not regret their decision. To assuage his guilty conscience for abandoning his son, His Eminence swore to raise you as granddaughter in Laurent's place. That is when you left Dior for the Temple of Fate. And, to avoid future tragedy, I sealed Dior away from the world. We two agreed that only elves were to know where to find his secret.
Poor Charlotte.
Leave her. Regarding the issue of His Eminence's illness, I'm afraid there is nothing I can do. So
In the end, sounds like our only hope is to get the Sword of
decent bit of character growth in the story for her. Decent bit of maturing, too. So if you go and talk to him again with Charlotte in your party, you get less encounters. There is someone that'll give you more encounters, but I think that's for a party member I don't have. Okay, let's see. We might be able to get equipment now. Yep.
Welcome. Come, take a look. Always good to have you here.
I'm cloud shopping.
Always good to have you here.
I'll make use of this.
Always good to have you here. Always good to have you here.
I had wanted this.
Oh, we already got that. Okay, so now I'm going to sell their old stuff. Let's see. Bunny egg was just you. The armlets were all 3. The moon ring was all 3. Oh. Steel armlet's just you, and that's not good. Okay. Yeah, we have enough to go get weapons still.
Welcome. Come, take a look. Always good to have you here.
I'm cloud shopping. This is useful.
Oh, sorry. There we go. Everyone's weapons and armor updated. Even got new helms that they had in there. You're gonna go rest at the inn to heal up since it's free and save as well.
Welcome.
And now I think we'll end up finding the other couple of little cactus sightings that are in Lambloom here. I think they're in the second part of it.
I know your parents would have wanted to see you grow up, Charlotte. Let us honor them by continuing on. Shall we go to the mana statue?
I don't really want to deal with them. We're just gonna kind of make our way over to that statue again, avoiding a number of these fights. And here we are.
Oh, this must be the mana statue the elder mentioned. Interesting. I've never seen this plant. It smells divine. I believe this is the path you seek. There you
Let's wait for the signal on OBS to go green again. Okay. Really can't stand them when they start going into that attack every time. There we go. There we go, that one's taken out. Okay, I guess these guys are called mush glooms. They are still pretty much just a tougher version of the mush boom though, with a couple more abilities. Okay, up here, right there, yep, saw a health pot. I don't think so. You're not getting away. So you got this one. Yeah, kind of getting beat up a bit because they keep using their Lance Surge. Actually, I'm going to have her recover her MP here too. Okay, we should be coming up to another little cactus here in a moment. Alright, he's up there, so that's fine. We'll be heading in that direction to grab him here in a second. So make sure there's nothing else down there. Oh, you've got a sparkle right there, and there's another little cactus. There's the second one for this area. There's at least one more. Alright, let's continue on. Here's the boss. No, I didn't give you any of those, that's fine.
Be an elemental. Don't worry. Or, maybe you should worry. But this is
Fairy. So being a plant, obviously this is going to be a little weak to fire, so I'm going to strengthen myself. Oop. Let's ever heal. And then I'm obviously going to protect these guys. Mostly just want to attack the main body part here. They do the most damage directly to him. Grapplevine. That's right. No, just use fire. Alright. Yeah. And now we see its real ugly actual face. And like I had been saying, this is where the fights actually start getting pretty difficult, so from like Luger on, they're a decent step above the rest. You want to avoid these seeds.
We have to beat it quickly. It's
So as you can see, we can still attack the body, and she can also attack the neck. Alright, let's see. That is mental boost. Alright, let's have you throw another fireball on his head. Oop. Oop, okay. Avoid those circles as they pop up as he shoots his vines out there. Alright, you are both gonna need to recover your MP. Darn it, that reduces attack. So... Darn it! She got taken out there. Alright. Medical herbs. So we heal everyone up. Then you need to heal yourself. Alright.
let the magic flow through me.
God darn you. Alright, let's see here. A couple wishes. Healer's a little more important with a couple people down. Screw you. Yes. Give them in the head and body. Alright, you're going to use one on yourself now. Ew, that was right in the camera. Alright. Really? Oh, it's a good thing they gave us a couple of them. Let's have died a couple of times and nice. Grapplevine down. And everyone got 2 levels.
Look, there's something there. Huh? It's just you, Dryad. Oh, yes. Thank goodness you saved me from Grapplevine. That monster ensnared me in its grasp and has sapped my power for so long. That's how it got so big. Thank you ever so much. Forgive me for causing you so much trouble.
Oh, you're so cute, Dryad. It's no trouble at all.
We are happy to help. Will you help us? I'm so sorry, but that monster sapped all of my power. I fear I would be of no help to anyone right now.
Aw.
I would only get in the way.
Dryad, you are the wood elemental. Your powers are like mana itself. I am certain you would be a help, not a hindrance. Besides, you are still strong after getting trapped by that monster. You will definitely be able to help us. Please, lend us your power.
Are you certain? Yes! Come on up, Dryad.
Well, it's dropping quite a bit despite not getting so low. Although it did drop when that happened just now. I'm gonna pause for a second since it stayed right and dropped all the way to frickin' 0. How the connection is so that darn bad here.
I will do my best to help you all.
And like I said, both wood, really, OBS, or both wood and moon elemental spells can't be learned until class 3, so.
Let's hurry and conquer Blue Sky, so that we can get a ride to Oblivine. Don't have much time left. This is probably our last chance.
What is Oblivine?
Oblivine is the island. Mana energy from all corners of the world converges. In the past, when the magic used to control the mana stones was sealed away, whereabouts of Oblivine were erased from everyone's memories to further protect the world. Oh, but don't worry, it's still there. When I used the last of the mana power in the sanctuary to get to this world, I appeared in the sky above that island. Okay, let us
Stop dropping OBS. So when we get class 3, she'll get Poison Bubble. We'll get all 3 of those because all 3 of them learn one of them. Reese will learn Wall, Angela will learn Poison Bubble, and Charlotte will have access to Leaf Saber. Okay. Let's see, you got 2 points. Let's start getting you some of those saber skills. Back reduction, wound magic. Okay, we now have all 7 elementals. Just gonna hop back to the statue, make a quick save here. And I want to make sure we haven't missed any of the ones in Lamp Bloom here. Alright, so grab that one by the town. Got that one. Okay, we're really game. I wasn't doing anything, and you freaking decided to say that there was too much going on and drop the signal. I don't understand your ridiculous crap like that at times, OBS. I do know it is probably in part due to the fact that I'm strictly on Wi-Fi, but I don't have much choice in that currently. Really? You freaking bee enemies had to spot me. No. You guys are too much hassle to be worth it. No, thank you. Oh, yeah, let's break this blue one, build our gauges back up a little bit. I just want to make it over to the beach again. I don't really care to fight on the way back over. Ooh, almost ran too close to them and triggered a fight.
This is my fight. No need to
Alright, so let's call the flute again. That's right. Surprisingly, these last 3 areas were like really close together.
We have come so far. A long time. We are so close to opening the portal. Let us hurry.
Just to recall, I've already come back here to grab everything that was here, so we're just here to progress the story. We grab the chest, we grab the little cactus that was here, and any of the sparkles.
Everything. You never could have attempted to open the portal. Mana has continued to weaken throughout our journey. But I think I can still manage what remains of my strength. Give it a try. Elementals, lend me your powers!
Time to show my stuff. Don't you worry, sister. Got this. Here?
Here,
Do it. I won't hold back.
We won't be defeated. Here goes.
I give you all of my dark power.
all of my dark power.
Let us give this everything we have. I apologize, but this is all I can do. I only hope that it will help.
Oh, Dryad.
You can do this, Fairy. Just a little more.
Wow, it didn't look that. But don't let it get to you. I've got your back. Come on, try again.
Oh, you were so close. Don't worry. Next time you'll definitely get it. Try again.
I'm not quite sure what to think about Angela's encouragement there, the way she says that.
Mana has grown weaker than I expected. Portal won't get any larger. Okay, try one more time. Please, Goddess of Mana, help us.
Congratulations, Fairy. You did it.
No, that wasn't me. The portal opened on its own. The stones must have been activated. They're giving off too much energy. Combined with the power of the other elementals, they created that huge portal in the sky. And it's too high up for us to reach.
How can this be?
Oh no, watch out!
That poser.
Is that the Crimson Wizard from Altana?
We couldn't activate the mana stones with the forbidden magic. Oh, thank you so much for releasing enough mana energy. Now Altana's flying battleship, Gigantress, will begin the invasion of the Sanctuary of Mana. Please accept this gift with our warmest regards.
Yeah, that laugh is horrible. Ugh, Gormon, the creepiest one of them all.
Peace and utopia. Does that sound equitable, Your Royal Majesty?
Proceed with your plan.
Yes, sire. Now then. Guards! We're off to the front lines.
Unfortunately, Gormon, this isn't your mastermind's plot line, so you're gonna be kicked on your ass and freaking pretty much disappear.
Malokio? What is it?
They have opened the portal to the sanctuary. Are you prepared?
You forget to whom you speak. Of the two of us, you are the one who is late. Now, what news do you have of His Dark Majesty?
He used the last of his essence to bring the Darkstone back from Mavolia and into this realm. His Dark Majesty has perished.
Then it is proceeding as planned. I have prepared the vessel that will bring us through the portal and into the sanctuary of Mana. Let us cast off.
Once we have the Mana Sword, we can easily revive his Dark Majesty. With his dark powers, we can transform this realm into Mavolia itself. We cannot fail in this mission, or his Majesty will be lost forever.
And there is essentially the plot line that Reese heads down.
Everyone, wake up! Is everyone all right? We must go after those ships. Okie dokie. But how to get up there? The sanctuary portal is in the sky.
Oh, the winged defender!
What?
Now, the place called Celestial Peace. Our protector, the winged defender, oversees both land and sky. We can ask for his aid.
That's perfect. Let's hurry.
Wow, I think the frickin' signal dropped like 3 or 4 times during that scene. There was really no reason for it. So, I know it's only been an hour, but it's still early and still early and I'm still just a little bit tired. So, which is why I keep pausing because tires keeps making me lose the flow of what I'm saying. So because it's still early and I'm still just a little bit tired, we're probably not going to go much longer than this hour for now. We did make decent progress. Well, I guess not that much, but we got the last elemental. Had the portal to Ablava opened. And now comes where we would get another source of world movement to get into the portal there. Now you have to head back up to Laurent for it, but again, I'm going to be calling it here shortly, so we're going to actually just be heading into the port town here to save for the time being and stop the stream. So let's see, we want to go to the inn. Might as well, well, yeah, we're going to want to, that's right, you can just save going to the inn, you don't have to rest to do it. But might as well rest since we have the prize that makes it free for finding him. There we go. Mana Day. So basically we come back along with sorry. So we come back over the next couple days, probably more so, because I might be pretty tired by the time I come back from going to see my dad. We will go to Laurent to get the Wing Defender, see what's up with the Wing Defender, and more than likely be grinding seeds for a little bit to level up the pot, because we're fast approaching level 38 and the statue where we can change over to class 3. So with only they're level 34, so there's only 4 levels left before they're at the required level needed for it. But then you still need, well no, I think regardless, the seeds that give the class 3 items always give the class 3 items. But it'd still be good to start grinding some seeds a bit to level them up. Or level up the pot, that is. That way we can hopefully start getting some of the best gear from this gold seeds for class 3. But until then, I'm going to call this on a short stream of an hour here. And I realized I was still feeling so weary and tired. And probably end up coming back tomorrow or the day after. Definitely be over the next 3 days at least. I will do some grinding, get to level 38, probably try to get some seeds, and especially get the seeds that we need after we go to Laurent and travel into the Sanctuary of Mana, because I'm pretty sure until after you leave the Sanctuary you're unable to get the seeds needed for the class item, so you end up having to go see if the Wing Defender will help you get to the Sanctuary, go through that sequence, and then come back later after you have the seeds. Or the items from them, that is. So the little bit of progress we made, we did pretty good. Again, Grapplevine is another pretty tough boss, as the last 2 bosses for Moon and Wood are not a joke. It is mostly through avoiding damage and keeping everyone healed that I managed to keep at least one character alive. Well, the computer, for some reason, decided to have them sit in the middle of that attack that killed them. So I'll catch everyone over the next couple of days. We'll go to Laurent, see if we can get some help to reach that portal, go into the sanctuary, and go through those events, which it is a bit of another dungeon when you get there, so. And a windy one at that. So it does take a bit of time once you're there to get through it and get past everything. Hope you enjoyed this Father's Day streamer in the morning here, even though it was a short one. And I will catch everyone the next time.